Hi, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. No hats today. It's kind of serious. Yeah, I almost didn't make it. I'm Dino the dinosaur. Anyway, like and subscribe right down below, or like and support. It's getting a little hairy out there, kids. Until I see you again, this is going to be my temporary stop on my making videos for two reasons. YouTube's going nuts, and the second reason I'm having a little equipment problems and also medical and health problems. And I will handle it, kids. I will be back. I'll still be watching your shows on a smaller on a smaller not laptop, tablet. That's on its last legs too. Okay, and God bless you, and try to be all safe. The Nazis, I mean Democrats, or socialists or liberal are working full blast. And right now it's getting a little hinky. And I think 9 months and 3 weeks, I don't think there won't be any United States left for two reasons. The Democrats want to make sure that they're going to take one, your guns away, two, your kids away, three, if you're African American, let's say it black or Hispanic, okay, uh, I think you better get used to being a slave again. They're talking about knocking down the 13th and 14th Amendment. I know it sounds crazy, but lately they passed these. Some of the senators and the Senate, sorry, we are screwed really bad. H.R. 8, they passed in the Senate because about 5 or 10 senators from the Republican side flipped. 8-2 Brutus, we got backstabbed really bad. H.R. 1112, that makes everybody in the United States a wanted felon. So they could take your kids, search your house, take your property now. H.R. 1263, now you're a wanted criminal. Any kind of semi-automatic has a clip, it goes bang, you're guilty. Okay? They don't care. The Democrats want to take your guns, want to take your property, want to take your money, and they're going to take your kids. H.R. 822. If you haven't read this one, really careful and read the fine print, because a lot of these jokers, okay, the senators and the assembly people, didn't read it. Or Alexandria, or I can't pronounce her last name, Ortez says she doesn't understand it. Okay, that's an important piece of legislation. And she's not one of those people. Hispanic? What other people isn't Hispanic? So I'm worried about my neighbors not getting deported but enslaved. So you better wake up, kids. Okay? Now, if you want to help old Uncle Al, you could donate a little bit down there, or even better, um, uh, go check my old blogs. They're back, kids. That's a good one. You should watch it. Okay, updates. The bad guys are winning. Should watch that one. Each of these, I need about 10 to 15 more views. And tell your friends about their back, kids, because if you don't, next thing you're going to find out, you're homeless. You don't have any children because they took them. And you're going to have a little note saying you're a wanted criminal now. Okay? The bad guys are winning. Even if you don't comply, they're going to get you. They're going to beat you. Days of protesting are over. Uh, for Wasteland Prepping, simple basics. Well, pretty soon they're going to, I heard, going to delete a lot of gun and prepping channels, gardening, homesteading. A lot of these channels are going to go bye-bye. All right? We don't show guns or um, demonstrate guns, but a lot of those channels are going, all right? Any news, real alternative news media that told the truth before the mainstream media, because these Nazis are in the media, they're in their schools, they're in our politics, they're in our law enforcement. So guess what? You're going to be asleep one morning. You're going to wake up. You don't have your guns. You don't have any property. You're sleeping on a mat outside in front of an abandoned Costco, and your wife's gone. Your kids are gone, and you wonder who the hell started all this. You go look at yourself, and then you go look at the Democrats. If you ever watched that old movie with Rodney uh, Piper, I think it's called They Live. It's a real good movie. You should check it out. And then go take a look at the double crossing Republicans, the sold out NRA, and the evil Democrats, or aka the Nazis. And take a good hard look. Okay? Uncle Alan's Secrets, the bolt bag for Prepforit. I need about 60 more views or 54 views. I can't remember. But please check it out. You might need that bolt bag today. And response to Harshman Hills on using metal cans to store food. It's a good idea. Don't let the food touch the camp. Put it in a bag, mylar it, make sure it has an oxygen absorber. Only dry goods. And be careful, okay? I have to keep this short because I'm coughing up blood again. So I'm not too happy. And the stuff they gave me tastes nasty as hell. It's a nice orange honey flavor. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Dino. My kids, this is your pal, Dino the dinosaur. Uncle Al and I got to run for it. Yeah, because we got betrayed by the Republicans. I could feel the big knife in the back. Why? Because everybody doesn't like Donald Trump. And that's a bunch of bull. Donald Trump's trying his best, but everybody is trying to change things so they'll get their way. So if you want to stop Antifa, go to your local government and tell them simple law that you want to pass for your city and your state college. You cannot protest with a mask on. Easy as pie. If you have a mask on, that's a federal crime or felony because you're disguising yourself. Just say that at a town meeting or thing. It's not covered under First Amendment freedom of speech. You don't wear a bag over your head and hide your identity if you're doing freedom of speech. Okay? That will kill Afro 100%. Second thing, after you expose them, put them on the internet. Take their picture after you demask them. All right? Show other people who these people are. They're Nazis. Okay? Don't care what they say. They're Democrats, they're anti-Nazis, anti-fascists. This is all a lie. They're all Nazis, kids. All right? Now, Uncle Alan's kind of tired. And yes, I'm on the right wing. And yes, I kind of battle it in and out with Hubble's cat. But he's an old socialist, not these new Nazis. Okay? And he's going to wake up one morning and find out that his shire is now a plantation. And there's a lot of angry Canadian Africans out there like, yeah, we're going to get Hubbles in the shower. Okay? So I'll catch you later, kids. Be safe. Bye. Catch you later, kids. We got a duck and run. Bye, kids.